When calls the Heart superfans are sick and tired. Hearties want the WCTH writers to stop Abigail Stanton's storyline on the Hallmark series. What is the storyline? Why do they want Hallmark to stop referring to Lori Loughlin's character? Here is why fans of the long-running series want a change. Hearties want WCTH writers to stop Lori Loughlin's storyline. WCTH Season 10 ended in October with several shocking cliffhangers. Besides the mystery behind the crisis of newly elected governor, Lucas Bouchard Chris McNally, there was another shocker. That is in addition to the shocking breakup of Elizabeth's upcoming wedding. Also, Henry Martin Cummins showed up at Abigail Stanton's, Lori Loughlin, place. This sent a flurry of Hearties wondering whether or not Lori would return. Now, nearly 3 months later, Hallmark superfans have gone to Reddit to discuss the Abigail plotline. In a thread called, "Well, now that the dust has settled a bit," Hearties discussed the writing of the series, including the breakup of Lucas and Elizabeth. However, Henry fans have grown tired of the writers dragging the story of Henry and Abigail. After one Heartie revealed that, "Elizabeth is my absolute least favorite character," they went on to discuss that, as a Henry-Gale shipper, "I'm also less excited to watch with every season that Abigail doesn't come back. Henry has been just dragged around in the shadow of that story for nearly 5 years. For the same reason the triangle has been handled so poorly, the showrunners keep trying to have it every which way. They write for the promos instead of the show." One response added, "Poor Henry needs more to do than to continue to feel guilt about the mine, plant a garden, and pine over Abigail. I think they're trying to respect their friendship with Lori by not completely written her off the show, but it's gotten ridiculous at this point." Lastly, another pointed out how Hallmark is never bringing Lori Loughlin back to the network. They suggested breaking the couple off screen and then having Henry court another Hope Valley single lady, such as Molly. Hearties have grown weary about Henrygale's story that they know will never be resolved. They want it to end. Hallmark is not bringing Lori Loughlin back. One of the reasons that WCTH fans want this Henrygale story to finally end is that Lori Loughlin is never returning to Hallmark. Hearties learned that after When Calls the Heart co-creator Brian Bird told fans, in several video interviews, that there were good conversations with Lori Loughlin about reprising her Abigail role. However, people spoke with Hallmark Media about the possibility that Loughlin would return to the network. Hallmark informed the publication that they were not in talks with Lori. Hearties, do you agree with the social media posters who want the WCTH writers to finally end the Abigail and Henry storyline? When Calls the Heart Season 11 will premiere sometime in 2024.